Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to be making fish roll the Nigerian way. So these are ingredients. This is my fish, this is my flour. All the ingredients we are going to be using, I'm going to be listing them in the description box below. So first thing we want to do is to slice our onion, dice. You can slice whichever one you want to do. So here going to slice our ginger and garlic very in little portion. You can also grate them if you want to. I'm using half of half. Then we're going to dice our green our spring onion. And the spring onion, I'm using just the green part, which is just what I need because I already have onion in this recipe. So I'm going to save the onion itself, the onion bulb, for later use. So after slicing, we're going to slice our green pepper, and then we are going to spice up our fish. Now the fish, I've washed them, adding my spices, my pepper, chili pepper, black pepper, and all spices that I have. And then this is going into the oven. You can boil them, you can choose to boil them, but I baked them for 20 minutes. You can also boil them with just little water. After boiling, I'm going to debone them as much as possible. For the head, my children are already enjoying the head, so I debone them. Now it's time for us to make our filling. I'm using vegetable oil here, so I'm going to add very little, and then you stir fry in your onion, your garlic, and your ginger with your green pepper. Now please, you have to make sure that the fish is properly deboned. You don't want to start eating your fish roll with bones, so you have to debone them very well and pieces them as much as you can. So here we're going to stir fry our onion before we add in our spring onion. And after adding the spring onion, now time to pour in our fish, already deboned fish. Let me know what you call this fish. Some call it mackerel, some call it scuba, some call it titus. What do you call it in your location? In Benin here, we call it scuba. So let me know under the comment section what you call this type of fish. And no, it's not a must that you use this fish, just that this fish is easy to debone. You can use any kind of fish, but this one is easy to debone. The bone comes out very easily. So I'm going to stir fry, then start adding my spices, my seasoning, chili pepper, whatever spices that you have, stock cube or whatever. Then I'm going to sprinkle little salt to taste. Now the next thing I did, I added lemon juice. Now the lemon juice is not compulsory. It's just that I like lemon juice in this recipe. You can skip the lemon juice. So that's what I'm doing right now, just pressing a little juice into it to add up to the flavor. You can also skip it, don't worry about that. So now I'm going to put it off and allow it to cool. And next thing we want to do is to make our dough. So into my dough, I'm adding my sugar, then I'm adding my baking powder. After adding my baking powder, I'm going to add cinnamon powder. Now if you do not have cinnamon powder, you can use nutmeg. These are just flavors. If you don't have nutmeg, you can use lemon zest, any of the flavors that you want, but I just like cinnamon. So here I'm going to mix, then I'm going to add my water. Okay, I'm adding my eggs right now, and then the next thing we want to do, mix by hand. And then no, it doesn't need a mixer. You have to use your hand. Wash your hand thoroughly, then mix this by hand. After that, we are going to add in water little by little. Guys, please take note, you don't have to add water all at once because not all flour can consume or take in water. So what you need to do is just add little by little, mix and see if it's okay. Even though the measurement of water was given, please don't pour all the water at once because all flours are not the same. So right here I'm going to mix. Quite messy here though, but all the same we just want to achieve a smooth dough. So now I'm going to be adding in my butter, then I'm going to mix by hand, make sure everything is spread very well. Now for this butter, you can add it at the beginning of your flour, or you can add it just the way I'm doing mine. So after adding everything, you're going to cover in cling film, allow it to rest for like 20 minutes before you come back to make your dough. So here, after 20 minutes, we are going to put it on our work table. And this dough does not need you to knead. All you just need to do is just combine. You don't have to knead with all your strength. So I'm just trying to combine. Now sprinkle flour onto your table, cut these into different pieces, different shapes. Now if this is for commercial, you want to use a digital scale to get an even sizes of the same sizes. So but since this is just for my family, I'm just going to eyeball it, cut. Now right now I'm going to roll out rectangular shape. I'm going to roll out rectangular shape, then add in my cold filling, and you have to allow this filling to be cold. So I'm adding, be generous about it, but don't add too much. Then I'm going to fold in, tuck in the sides, and use water to seal the end so that it doesn't open when we are frying. I'm going to do this and do this other pattern. You can do this or you do this one. This one is just easier to do. You roll out very long this and cut out the edges. Please save those edges because we are still going to need them. Now add your fillings and roll everything all together. After rolling it together, you just have to cut to your desired sizes. So here our fish roll is ready to be fried. We are going to add our onion into our oil. This is just for flavor and nothing more, just to add flavor, to the environment. So here, guys, please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also click on the bell button so you'll be the first to be notified whenever we post a video. So it's time for us to fry our fish roll. Now you have to fry, turn it all sides so that it is evenly cooked. You don't want to leave it on one side. You have to try as much as possible to be turning it all over. So here, make sure you fry it on not too much heat, not too low a heat, just on medium heat. So here my oil is on medium heat, and then I'm going to fry them until they are golden brown. Now when it's golden brown, you know that it's ready. I'm going to do this to other batches, and then our fish roll is ready. Ta-da! So here, that's the last part of it. I can tell you, with the fish and everything, is so yummy, so beautiful. You may want to have a taste. Guys, please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Kindly subscribe to our channel so you'll be notified whenever we post a video. Encourage us. Thank you very much. So this is the last part of the fish roll. Kindly replicate this and then tag us to it on Facebook so that we can see also what you have done. So that's all we have for today. See you guys next time till we meet again next week. Bye bye.